Alright, let's dive deep into this exciting development for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton's potential return is stirring up a lot of buzz among fans and insiders alike, and it's easy to see why. After a recent rehab workout in Tampa, this past Wednesday there's growing optimism that Stanton could be back with the team soon, possibly starting a rehab assignment early next week. If everything goes according to plan, his season debut could happen around mid-June. This timing fits perfectly with earlier reports suggesting a June comeback, so everything is lining up nicely. Now, let's talk about why Stanton's return matters so much. First, he's not just a powerful bat, he's a major leader in the Yankees clubhouse. You can tell from little things that highlight his close relationship with teammates, especially Aaron Judge. For example, Judge wears a necklace during games, a simple but meaningful piece that isn't really Judge's style otherwise. That necklace was a gift from Stanton. It has the names of Stanton's wife, his dog, and the birth date of his daughter engraved on it. That kind of personal gesture shows just how close these two are, and how much Stanton cares about team morale. It's not just about the stats for him, it's about building a strong, united clubhouse, something the Yankees desperately need as they navigate a tough season. Speaking of stats, Stanton's recent injury history has been frustrating for fans. He's struggled with staying healthy and available, which has limited his impact on the field, but when he's in shape, he's a game changer. Last year was a solid bounce back for him after a tougher previous season. He put up a 773 OPS, hit 27 home runs, and drove in 72 runs. He even managed to hit over 230 as a batting average, which is crucial for a power hitter. In the postseason, Stanton was absolutely clutch. Over 14 playoff games, he hit 273 with an outstanding 1,048 OPS, launched 7 home runs, and drove in 16 runs. Those numbers were vital in pushing the Yankees all the way to the World Series, and he delivered big moments when it counted the most. The numbers don't lie when it comes to the impact Stanton has on the Yankees. Last year, with him in the lineup, the team won 71 games and lost 43. When he was out, they fell below a .500 winning percentage. That stark contrast shows how much the team relies on his bat and presence. This season, although the Yankees have managed decently without him, you can only imagine how much stronger the lineup will be once Stanton is back in the mix. Recent games have highlighted this absence more clearly. Just last night, the Yankees were shut out by Cleveland, failing to score a single run. With Stanton in the lineup, that kind of offensive drought might have been avoided. His presence alone can change the dynamic of the offense, forcing opposing pitchers to adjust and opening up opportunities for his teammates. So bringing him back isn't just about adding power. It's about restoring confidence and balance to the batting order. Of course, Stanton's return raises some challenges. The Yankees will have to figure out how to balance playing time among several players who are performing well right now. Guys like Ben Rice, who has been having a good season, Trent Grisham, and Jason Dominguez will all be competing for at-bats. There's talk about having Ben Rice learn to play third base to make room for everyone, but that's a tough transition. Third base is a demanding position, and expecting a player to pick it up quickly without proper adjustment time is unrealistic. Rice has immense power, which is invaluable, but he lacks the athleticism that makes third base manageable. It's a delicate situation that the Yankees have to navigate carefully. Meanwhile, the pitching staff also deserves some attention. Clarke Schmidt had a rough first inning recently, which led to a lot of frustration among fans who called him out. But let's be real, Schmidt isn't a frontline starter. He's more of a 4th or 5th starter, and that role comes with certain expectations. Yes, he'll give up some runs, but he also eats innings, which is crucial over the long season. When Schmidt is on his game, he's effective, and he has the potential to be a solid mid-rotation option for the Yankees. The real question is whether he can step up to become a reliable number 3 starter. Max Fried has been fantastic this season. Aside from a rough outing against the Dodgers, which everyone can understand, it happens to even the best pitchers. Carlos Rodon has been nothing short of magnificent, turning things around after a shaky start to the year. He's pitching like a number 1 starter and has been a key reason the Yankees' rotation looks strong. Then there's Ryan Yarbrough, who has quietly become one of the team's best pitchers, arguably the 3rd best starter this season behind Fried and Rodon. Yarbrough's consistency has been a pleasant surprise and adds depth to the rotation. The rotation mix of Fried, Rodon, Yarbrough, Schmidt, and Will Warren creates a solid starting five. Lewis Healy's return could shake things up further, possibly pushing Schmidt or Warren back to the bullpen, which might be the best fit for them. The bottom line is that the Yankees have quality arms, but they need that dependable number 3 starter to solidify the rotation. The pitching is one side of the coin, but the Yankees must also find ways to generate more offense. They were shut out recently, which is always a red flag for any team chasing a championship. Stanton's return could be a catalyst to spark the lineup and provide a team with much needed firepower. It's not just about adding another bat. It's about the ripple effect that comes from having a proven veteran with leadership qualities in the lineup. Fans should temper their expectations and remember that baseball is a game of ups and downs. It's normal for players like Schmidt to have rough outings here and there, and the team will face challenges adjusting the roster once Stanton returns, but it's also a time to be hopeful. The Yankees have a chance to get a crucial piece back and reinforce a lineup that, when healthy and clicking, is among the best in the league. Now the key will be to see how the team manages this return, integrates Stanton back into the lineup, and keeps the momentum going as they push deeper into the season. The return of Giancarlo Stanton doesn't just signal the potential for more home runs or RBIs. It represents a shift in the team's dynamic both on and off the field. Stanton's presence has always been more than just his numbers. His leadership and experience carry weight in the clubhouse, and that intangible factor can be the difference. In tight games and long seasons, the chemistry he shares with key players, especially Aaron Judge, elevates the entire team's spirit. That kind of bond can't be replicated easily, and it helps foster a winning mentality that the Yankees desperately need right now. The challenge, of course, lies in managing the lineup and playing time when Stanton is back. Players like Ben, Rice have stepped up and contributed significantly in Stanton's absence, but integrating Stanton back into the fold will inevitably cause some shakeups. Rice has shown promising power and offensive capability, but the defensive side remains a concern, especially with talks of moving him to third base. This position requires quick reflexes, strong arm strength, and a deep understanding of the infield. It's a tough spot to learn on the fly, particularly at the major league level where mistakes are magnified. Jazz Chisholm, for example, has the athleticism and versatility that make transitions between positions somewhat smoother. He has experience playing both shortstop and second base in the minors, and even took some reps in center field. That kind of background helps him adapt more quickly, but Rice doesn't have the same profile. His strength lies in his raw power at the plate, not necessarily in his defensive agility. Expecting him to switch to third base and perform at a high level immediately is unrealistic and unfair. The Yankees will need to find a balance that maximizes Rice's bat without compromising the infield defense. Turning to the pitching staff, the rotation has been a roller coaster of sorts this season. Clarke Schmidt has drawn criticism after some shaky outings, especially his rough start in the recent game against Cleveland where the Yankees fell behind early. But it's important to remember that Schmidt is not the ace or even the second option. He's a middle to back end starter. That means he's expected to give the team innings, eat some pitches, and occasionally give up runs. When he's on, he can be effective, and the Yankees hope he continues to develop into a reliable rotation piece. Max Fried has been one of the anchors for the Yankees this year, showcasing consistency and resilience. He has been nearly untouchable in most starts, aside from that tough game against the Dodgers. Even the best pitchers have off days, and Fried's overall performance has been top-notch. Carlos Rodon has been a revelation this season. After a rocky start, something clicked for him. Maybe it was the confidence boost, or perhaps even the beard he grew. But whatever it was, Rodon transformed into one of the most dominant pitchers in baseball. His stuff looks electric, and he's pitched like a true number one starter, providing the Yankees with a much-needed ace on the mound. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. MLB is buzzing with speculation after rumors surfaced about the New York Yankees potentially making a blockbuster move by targeting Cleveland Guardians star Jose Ramirez. The whispers around the league suggest that the Yankees are eyeing Ramirez as a prime candidate to bolster their already formidable lineup, sparking excitement and controversy among fans and analysts alike. Jose Ramirez, known for his dynamic hitting, speed, and defensive prowess at third base, has been a cornerstone for the Guardians and one of the most consistent performers in the American League. His ability to deliver clutch hits and maintain a high on-base percentage has made him a perennial all-star and a key player in Cleveland's postseason runs. If the rumors hold any truth, acquiring Ramirez could signal the Yankees' aggressive push to reclaim dominance in the MLB. The Yankees have a history of pursuing top-tier talent, and landing a player of Ramirez's caliber would be a massive statement. Sources close to the organization hint that discussions could already be underway, although no official confirmation has been made. This potential trade could reshape the landscape of the AL East, intensifying the rivalry with teams like the Boston Red Sox and Tampa Bay Rays. Critics argue that Ramirez's departure from Cleveland will be a significant blow to the Guardians, who have built their success around a strong core of homegrown talent. Meanwhile, the Yankees might be looking to add more firepower to their lineup, aiming to complement stars like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton. The blend of Ramirez's skill set with New York's power hitters could create one of the most feared offenses in recent memory. While nothing is set in stone, the mere possibility of this acquisition has already stirred debates across sports media and social platforms. Fans are divided. Some are thrilled about the prospect of seeing Ramirez donning the iconic pinstripes, while others worry about the cost and implications of such a trade. The Yankees front office is known for making bold moves, and if this deal comes to fruition, it could mark one of the biggest trades of the season. As the offseason unfolds, all eyes will be on the Yankees and the Guardians, waiting for any official word. Will New York's relentless pursuit of championship glory lead them to secure one of the game's brightest stars? The baseball world is watching, and the excitement continues to build around this tantalizing rumor. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.